the better boxers in this division, certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? So here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker. Underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the best wrestlers the UFC light heavyweight division has ever seen. Tall, big, great cardio, a fantastic fighter is Alexander Gustafsson.
And he's going to hang around at least long enough to realize a third crack at that elusive UFC light heavyweight title. Alexander Gustafsson has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
With 10 career wins by knockout to his credit, here is the Mauler Alexander Gustafsson. As talented a striker as we have in this light heavyweight division, he's finished.
Like that!
Smith gets up, he is back on the feet here. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Smith's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
You thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have.
Single leg takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Both fighters get up now. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. That is, oh man, this dude is good. Oh, big punch lands.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Smith's now switching his stance.
And now he's attempting choke. Oh, and that looks tight. There it is.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Oh, misses with the jab.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Another body kick.
Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Smith's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Smith's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Beautiful body kick. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Kick there is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you
He's got a good question here. Oh, nice right hand.
67 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. And in terms of the accuracy, landing at a 50% clip tonight against the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. All right, so look at that. A cut has been...
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
There's the tap. What a fight!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And They put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back,